And after over a year knowing about this project and keeping my mouth shut, that was hard, I can't believe it, I can finally talk about it. Because today Bigscreen is presenting Bigscreen Beyond, the world's smallest virtual reality headset ever made. The headset with the smallest form factor, packing one of the best technologies out there. What I would call the dream of every VR enthusiast. But hey, they're here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. Let's discover the Bigscreen Beyond together in this video, because as you might notice, I'm beyond excited for it. Let's get into it. Bigscreen beyond excited. Oh god. Alright, here we are, and yeah, this is the Bigscreen Beyond, the next generation virtual reality headset from Bigscreen, the company with one of the biggest social VR platforms on the market, where you can watch movies, games, and use your computer in VR with friends. And their app has more than 6 million users. So yeah, not a small thing. The contrary of this headset itself that they are presenting. This thing looks absolutely insane, packing all of the best features that we have on the market in the smallest form factor we ever seen. I mean, we're talking about a 127 grams virtual reality headset with high resolution and fast OLED displays, custom-made pancake lenses, the best tracking on the market, and this is insane, custom-made 3D scan face cushion for every user, to the closest thing we've seen yet to those Ready Player One headsets. But this is real. Bigscreen has been working, testing, and gathering feedbacks about this headset from years, and they're finally ready to present it. From VR enthusiasts to VR enthusiasts. But let's talk about the interesting stuff, shall we? So, first of all, let's talk about the visuals. The Bigscreen Beyond, for example, is gonna have two OLED displays with the resolution 2560 by 2560 each eye, so more than 4K, running up to 120 Hz. The crazy thing here that they made the screen of my dreams, because it has super high resolution, is an OLED, so you're gonna have the best colors and also the best blacks out there. That is great for immersion, and at the same time they use the RGB pixel arrangement. That means that there's less space between the pixels, and that means that the screen door effect, so those lines that you see in the space between the pixels, are pretty much gone. Consider that every pixel is 7.2 micrometers wide. That's tiny. Of course, these screens are combined with the next generation custom-made pancake lenses, giving a field of view pretty much compared to the one of the Meta Quest 2 and an amazing 28 ppd, pixel per degree. The Beyond featured 3 optical elements design, composed of glass, plastic polymers, films, and coating, and the result is a small form factor with still a huge clarity. Imagine that just the optics part of this device costs more to make than the Meta Quest 2, with all the different stuff in there. That's insane. And because we're talking about the visuals, we also have to talk about the visual comfort. Because yeah, if you thought that this was interesting, well, you can't believe what they're actually doing to make it yours. So well, the thing is that to make a headset this small, they had, of course, to cut some parts. They noticed that every headset out there was made for a wide audience, trying to fit everyone in the best way possible, and mostly and many times unfortunately failing at it. IPD adjustment, diopters, a face cushion for different faces, and stuff like that. So instead, thought about that. Instead of one-size-fits-all consumer electronics, we believe VR headsets should be custom-fit wearable devices, more like prescription eyewear. So what does it mean? That every single Bigscreen Beyond is actually made for you, for the person who actually buy that. And they're using some crazy technology to actually achieve it, because they want to fit the screens, the lenses, and the face cushion perfectly for your face, for your eyes. So what they're actually doing when you're buying one of these, they're gonna ask you to scan your face. For now, there's an application available for the iPhones that use the depth sensor that will actually do a one-time 3D scan of your face, and then they're gonna build their headset around it. Of course, this is not required for the Beyond to actually work, but that will bring the comfort and visual clarity to completely another level. So with that, they're gonna build a face cushion, perfect for your face. You're gonna have zero light leakage, so everything you see in there is gonna be VR, and saving, of course, on all those mechanics, and yeah, make it custom for you. This part, of course, can be a super cool thing if you are the only one using this headset. It can be also a downside if you usually share your headset with other people. But the idea here is to have the perfect headset for your face and achieve this very small form factor to have the best comfort possible out there. I mean, just to give you an idea, this is compared to the Valve Index and to the Meta Quest 2, and as you can see, is as big as a Valve Index controller. That is insane. That's tiny. In fact, because the headset itself, it's so small, they're actually using a regular strap, like the one that we have in Ready Player One, for example, that weighs just 28 grams to keep everything light and tight. But there's also gonna be available a custom-made audio strap for it, with of course another shell, with also built-in audio with on-ear headphones. But hey, how does it work? So this thing of course is gonna work with your PC, because this is a high-end PC VR headset, and it's gonna use the best tracking technology out there, the Steam VR tracking. That means that you're gonna need the lighthouses, like you're doing with the Valve Index, for example, and you can use the controllers that work with that, like the Valve Index controllers, the Vive ones, or the ET controllers, or whatever you wanna use. It's gonna be compatible with Steam VR tracking 1 and 2, and of course it's gonna require a cable to connect to your PC to work. So be aware of it. This is not a standalone headset, this is meant to be a high-end PC VR headset, what they dreamed for from so freaking long. Of course, with Steam VR tracking comes the fact that you can actually use full body tracking if you have the trackings to do that, and it's gonna be all integrated without any problem, because this is meant for gaming, for VR enthusiasts. So yeah, how can you buy it and when is this gonna be available? Well, the Bigscreen Beyond is available for pre-order from today, February 13, and $999. There's no Kickstarter or nothing like that. You actually get the pre-order for the headset. So you can cancel anytime until the device ships. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below if you wanna check it out. This thing is gonna be available from Q3 2023 in the US, from Q4 2023 in the UK, Canada and Europe, and there's gonna be a wave 3 in late 23 for Japan, Australia and New Zealand, and then it's gonna expand to new regions in 2024. Of course, it's taking a bit longer for them to make them, because each one of those is actually custom made for each person. Understandable? But yeah, bear in mind that this is not going to include the tracking and the controllers. If you already have a Valve Index, for example, you can use everything you have with that beside the headset, of course. And if you don't have it, you're going to have, unfortunately, to buy them separately. That is going to add on the price, of course. But again, this is a super high-end headset with specs that are like absolutely crazy. And the idea of having a custom-made virtual reality headset for every person is just fantastic and crazy. By the way, I forgot to say, if you actually wear glasses, you're not gonna be able to fit the glasses in there because the headset, it's so small, but you're gonna have inserts for your prescriptions that you can add to the order without any problem. But yeah, this is a Bigscreen Beyond, the custom-made high-end virtual reality headset from Bigscreen. And again, with the worst joke in the world, I'm beyond excited for it. For real. Stay tuned on the channel because we're gonna review a unit soon, so press the subscribe button. But yeah, what do you think about it? Do you like the idea of this high-end virtual reality headset that unfortunately lately we just see standalone headsets and that's about it? So Bigscreen is really pushing on PC VR again, and to me is absolutely fantastic. This is a very raw headset that looks incredible, and the idea of having such a small headset on your face that's actually as big and light as a banana is actually insane. But yeah, what do you think about it? Are you open to scan your face to actually have the best headset possible for you? Let me know in the comment below, and yeah, that was all. I'm really happy that I can finally talk about it, and I can't wait to actually have it here and test it crazily with the True Lenses video, so you can see actually the visuals yourself, and of course a first impressions video before this comes out to have a better idea of what we're gonna get. But anyway guys, again, it's all. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more VR tech. If you really love the channel, the join button there. Little on further, also the Patreon. Thanks to all the patrons for joining the channel, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!